Alright, let's get real for a second. Have you ever wondered why some men have this natural magnetism with women, while others can't seem to keep her attention? What if I told you that it's not about playing mind games, chasing her, or trying to impress her with grand gestures? In fact, it's something much simpler, yet far more powerful. Today, we're breaking down 7 stupidly simple ways to make her absolutely crazy about you by following timeless Stoic principles that high-value men live by. These aren't manipulative tactics. Instead, they're practical strategies rooted in the wisdom of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius that help you show up as your best self. And when you do that, trust me, you won't just catch her attention, you'll keep it. So, if you're ready to elevate both your relationships and your personal growth, stick around, because this is going to be good. Section 1: The Power of Boundaries. Let's dive right into one of the biggest mistakes men make, letting disrespect slide. You'd be surprised how often men overlook subtle signs of disrespect, thinking they're just being easygoing or going with the flow. But the truth is, when you fail to address disrespect, even in small doses, it builds up, and you end up overwhelmed with resentment. Sound familiar? Here's the thing about high-value men. They know the importance of setting boundaries from day one. When you're willing to call out behavior that crosses the line, not with anger, but with calm and respect, you're showing her that you respect yourself. And believe me, that's incredibly attractive. Imagine you're in a relationship and she's testing your boundaries. Do you address it, or do you let it go? If you don't stand up for yourself, how can she trust you to stand up for her when it truly matters? Prompt viewers to engage. So, what do you think? Do you agree that setting boundaries is essential in a relationship? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get the conversation started. Section 2. Self-respect builds genuine attraction. Here's something that a lot of guys overlook. Women are incredibly perceptive. They can tell when a man respects himself and when he doesn't. If you're constantly bending over backward to keep her happy, she'll start to see you as weak, as someone who's willing to sacrifice his own dignity just for her attention. Think about it. A woman who's dated a confident man before will pick up on these little compromises you make, and it sends a message. Here's the harsh truth. If she loses respect for you, affection won't be far behind. And no, this isn't about playing tough. It's about upholding your self-respect. When you value yourself, the affection you get is real, not just because you're convenient or easy. Build anticipation for the next point. So you might be wondering, how do you actually maintain her respect? Let's talk about the power of emotional control. Section 3. Mastering self-control. One of my favorite quotes from Marcus Aurelius goes, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." And this wisdom applies to relationships in a profound way. Too often, men let jealousy or impulsive reactions get the best of them, and each time they do, it lowers their value in her eyes. High-value men understand that self-control isn't just about not losing your temper. It's about choosing how you respond to situations instead of letting emotions take over. Think about it. When you react impulsively out of jealousy, insecurity, or anger, you're showing her that you're not in control of yourself. But when you can stay calm and confident, even when things get intense, you prove that you're the one in control. And that level of maturity and strength, it's something that women deeply respect and admire. Section 4. Keep her guessing. Alright, here's one that might surprise you. It's okay to keep her guessing. I'm not talking about playing mind games or acting disinterested. I'm talking about avoiding the trap of predictability. See, many guys think that showering her with affection and gifts on a regular schedule will make her feel special. But the truth is, predictability can kill excitement. Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for consistency. But sometimes adding a little bit of mystery can drive her wild. By being a little unpredictable, you keep the attraction alive. Let her wonder where she stands occasionally, and she'll be thinking about you more than ever. It's about being spontaneous, keeping things fresh, and making her feel excited to be with you. What do you think? Do you agree that a little mystery goes a long way in keeping things exciting? Let me know in the comments. Section 5. High standards over desperation. Let's be honest, nothing is more attractive than a man with high standards. If you give your attention away too easily, without her earning it, she'll start to see you as just another fan, another admirer who'll do anything to get her approval. But when you have standards, when you value yourself enough to hold back unless there's real chemistry, she'll see you as someone special. Remember, this doesn't mean you act cold or distant. It simply means you know your worth, and you won't settle for anything less than mutual respect. High-value men attract women who are genuinely interested in them, not just women who enjoy the attention. And that's the kind of relationship you want, isn't it? One built on real connection and respect, not pity or convenience. Section 6. Embracing self-sufficiency. This next one is crucial. True happiness and fulfillment come from within. High-value men are self-sufficient. They're not looking for a woman to complete them. Instead, they're content and happy with their own lives. And they want a partner who complements that, not fills a void. When you're self-sufficient, you don't need anyone's validation to feel complete. And this is incredibly magnetic. A confident, grounded energy naturally attracts people, including women, because they sense that you're not relying on anyone else for your happiness. So if you're projecting that you're fulfilled with or without someone by your side, it'll draw her to you like a magnet. Do you believe true happiness comes from within? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. Section 7. Give her space to miss you. And finally, let's talk about the power of space. Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." In other words, sometimes the best thing you can do is simply give her space. When you allow her to experience life without you constantly around, it creates a natural distance. And that's where attraction deepens. This isn't about ignoring her or creating artificial tension. It's about giving each other room to breathe and enjoy the present without pressure. By letting her have that space, you allow her to recognize your value on her own. And believe me, when she sees that you're not desperate for constant attention, she'll appreciate your presence even more. So if you're ready to elevate your relationships by embracing these Stoic principles, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep growing together, working on ourselves and understanding what it truly means to live with purpose, restraint, and confidence. And I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 principles resonates with you the most? Or maybe you have another Stoic approach that works wonders. Drop it in the comments. I read every one, and I'd love to hear your insights. Remember, being a high-value man isn't about trying to win her over with tricks or seeking constant validation. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, for yourself. As Marcus Aurelius would say, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. Focus on your growth, live with integrity, and you'll find that the right people, including the right woman, will naturally gravitate towards you. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more insights on personal growth, relationships, and Stoic wisdom. I'll see you next time. And don't forget, this journey of self-mastery is just beginning.